Welcome back to the King's Corner, the place for all things Bethesda. I am the KingFanMan. And hey, if you love Bethesda, Fallout, The Elder Scrolls, and even Starfield, and you're not subscribed yet to the KingFanMan channel, why not? That's all I talk about here, so go ahead, hit that subscribe button. So we have to talk about DLSS 5. This week, Nvidia revealed the newest DLSS, and Todd Howard made a short video saying how excited he was after seeing it in Starfield.
Hey, Todd at Bethesda here. You know, we have such a rich history pushing graphics with Nvidia going all the way back to Morrowind, that incredible water. And when they showed us DLSS 5 and we got it running in Starfield, it was amazing how it brought to life. We've played it. We can't wait for all of you to do so as well.
The reception was mixed at best, with so many outright hating it and calling it AI slop, and many proclaiming this is just the first step into AI taking over our video games. In fact, the backlash was so bad that Nvidia's CEO actually responded, and he outright says they are wrong. At a press Q&A, he was told, since the debut of the feature, some critics have vocally complained on social media that the technology is making games look worse or only showing Nvidia's view of the world. Well, first of all, they're completely wrong, he said in response. Of course he did. He added that developers can still fine-tune the generative AI to match their style, adding that DLSS 5 adds generative capability to the existing geometry of the game, but that it doesn't change the artistic control. It's not post-processing at the frame level, it's generative control at the geometry level, he said. The reason for that is because, as I have explained very carefully, he continued, DLSS 5 fuses controllability of the geometry and textures and everything about the game with generative AI. That was a lot of technical speak to wade through, and we will, but let's first look at the main complaints. Most are focusing on the major changes to the faces, and they are definitely major.
So the goal isn't just higher resolution, it's better lighting, better materials, and more detailed images overall while still having good performance. And just to be clear, I can get behind all of that. There's nothing about that I find inherently bad. It's just, look at their faces. Look at their faces.
Look at those faces. Another main complaint is this AI tool is taking away the original artist's vision. Or is it? If the artists and developers themselves will be controlling how the DLSS affects their game. That really has to be answered by the artists and developers themselves. And to really understand what the DLSS is doing may help us all in answering, is AI taking over? And let me add, I think anyone would be a fool to think AI is not going to have a huge impact on everything, including gaming. It already is. Okay, so quickly, what is DLSS really doing? Well, the CEO said it isn't frame rate generation. Instead, it is using machine learning, or AI, to leapfrog generations of GPU hardware to deliver photorealistic lighting. The lighting mode uses color information and motion vectors to deliver this photorealistic imagery. Nvidia says the core goal is to enable developers to achieve the artistic vision designed by the game creators, who are limited by today's technology and hardware. That's very important, and if true, it is huge. Is it their goal to enable developers to achieve what they're wanting, or is this the slope of AI taking over? It also is important to remember this technology is in its very early stages. So what do you think? Is this simply a new tool for developers and artists to use to actually get on screen their true vision for a game? Or is this just the first step in AI taking over? It's really that question that I believe is fueling all of the backlash, a fear of AI. And that I fully understand, and I am right there with the backlash. We should never want technology to take people's jobs, or what I never want a game given by technology alone that did not have a human behind it. For now, this is an optional feature you can either turn on or off, and it's only available to a very few who are on PC with a 50 series GPU. So to conclude, I fully understand the backlash, but that backlash is mostly a fear of what may happen in the future. Another way to look at it is this is the first step into a new technology that will give game developers the ability to make incredibly realistic games very soon. I hope that is the case, and this empowers artists and developers, not displaces them. I would really love to hear your thoughts on this, because this one will be debated for a while. Thank you for getting your Bethesda news right here in the King's Corner. Hey, before you get out of here, please like this video, and if you really don't mind, hype it as well. Both those things help this video get out to more people, and it helps my small channel. I am the KingFanMan. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.